It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Blake Snell.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
His pitch. 7:05.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive now. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off. Witt gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That includes.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And Judge spoils that one.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now batting, Mike Trout. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And here it comes.
One ball.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the NL Stars will get there. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting second.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Betts into second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Runner at second here, one gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is Ketel Marte. And there's a ball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1
Betts
strike.
at second with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Judge going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Atlanta, now at the plate, Brent Rooker.
The designated
Snell
hitter,
back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That misses off the outside edge. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting 7. From the
2 out, space is empty. Now Alejandro Kirk. Fastball for a strike. Kirk launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That misses, and that is ball 1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. That's off the mark. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Batting sixth from the Los
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Forget it. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Muncy to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch just misses. Muncy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's O'Neal Cruz, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Rip towards third. To second, there's one, and that's 2. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ryan Helsley on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the National League, number 56.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's cheddar, baby.
That one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, From the New York
Now it's Trent
Yankees,
Grisham to the
the
plate.
center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Helsley, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye
Now
levels for the
batting,
punch out.
the
That
shortstop,
fastball on the pitch
Bobby
before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. 1-2-3 goes the AL. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for
Hunter
the
Brown
League.
takes over on the mound.
Pretty
Number
tight
58.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Brown.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where
Leading
it
up
is.
for the National League,
So the batting order
second
turns
baseman,
over.
Larry
Now it's the second baseman,
Brown.
Larry Brown. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Now it's
Mookie.
Mookie Betts. Doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering misses down and away. Brown aboard here at first with nobody out. Missed inside with the curve. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Grounder might be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it
The
was
first
far
baseman,
from
number
routine.
5,
That's the one
Freddie
thing about big leaguers. They make tough
Freeman.
plays look simple.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, diving stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
On to the 4th.
Leading
And
up
now the
for
first baseman,
American
Ryan
League,
O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Mackenzie Gore gets the ball now.
Now pitching
And he'll
for the
feature a
National
hard
League,
slider to work off his
Number
fastball.
1, Mackenzie Gore.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
That one in there to Mike Trout. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air. Betts nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Mackenzie Gore won't go any further tonight, and he leaves.
Now pitching for
Emilio
the
Pagan will take over here.
Number 15.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Emilio.
Rucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And
One
that
ball,
one
2 strikes.
cutting but missing down low. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a
Now pitching for
welcome
the
back,
American
and
League.
they turn to a new arm as we
Number
kick off the bottom of the
55.
4th. Carlos Rodon.
Carlos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tap foul at the plate. That one found hard the other way.
Man, those are the types of hits where you
Now
don't feel
batting,
any
the
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Up
double
next,
play.
from the
That was a
National
thing of
League,
beauty from
the
start
left
to finish.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets to it onto first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Here comes Max Muncy. That one hammered center field. Grisham drop step going back. And that is that. NL leaves one, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the American League, the third baseman,
Ryan
Alex
Walker taking over on the mound.
Bregman.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air out towards right center. Cruz makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jacob deGrom. Andy Pages now at the plate. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Jansen getting cranked up as well. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Next to hit, Larry Brown. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. And Mookie takes. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 43.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one pulled foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
O'Hearn in the box again, takes a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Cruz moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Sears.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He swings and fouls one off. The other way. And there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Center field. Grisham sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 away now. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Elias Diaz trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. The NL lead now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Stephen Kwan.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 1 away. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Ramon Laureano looking to start something with 1 gone. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Pitching change here, Camilo Doval.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Up and in, 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Looking to get the tying run on base. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. To third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Pinch hitter coming on. Spencer Torkelson looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that's in there for strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the 3rd out. American League strands 1, and they trail it here. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andres Munoz. Well, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Schwarber. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he grounds one back up the middle. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Pages stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Sal Frelick looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. O'Hearn takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. National Leaguers out in front, 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Shota Imanaga comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a strike to Glaber.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot. And down on strikes he goes. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing beat. Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, got it.
Well, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
New arm out of the bullpen, Dennis Santana. Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. No throw, and he's out at first. Here's the second baseman, Larry Brown. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Number 8, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. McCarthy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That one's in there. Now 1-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
In the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nick Gonzalez. Runner on first with 1 down for him. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter. Gunnar Henderson.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth-inning comeback.
Trey Turner into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Now on the bump, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. This one in the air. Tolia under it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out. American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Lawrence Butler.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.